Filip Mesar reportedly offered for Rutger McGroarty, Habs' bold trade attempt. The Montreal Canadiens have been active in the trade market, looking to bolster their roster with young talent. According to Slovak media, the Canadiens have reportedly made a substantial offer to the Winnipeg Jets for winger Rutger McGroarty. The proposed deal includes Filip Mesar, a 2025 first-round pick, and Justin Barron. McGroarty, a promising prospect, has shown discontent with his situation in Winnipeg. Despite his potential, he feels there's a lack of clear opportunity within the Jets organization, particularly regarding a top-6 role. This dissatisfaction has fueled rumors of a possible trade, with Montreal and Minnesota being the primary teams showing interest. Montreal's interest in McGroarty isn't new. Reports suggest the Canadiens have been eyeing him for some time, and their latest offer highlights their commitment to securing his talents. However, the Jets have not yet accepted Hughes's proposal. While Hughes could make another offer to the Jets, he must be cautious not to overpay for a player who has yet to play a single game in the NHL. Justin Barron, if included, could reunite with his brother in Winnipeg, potentially making the offer more appealing to the Jets. Jordan Harris, on the other hand, is a young, intriguing defensive target who can play bottom pair minutes with potential for growth. The Canadiens' prospect pool is robust, bolstered by recent drafts and acquisitions. With talents like David Reinbacher, Ivan Demidov, and Lane Hudson in the pipeline, Montreal is in a strong position to make such a trade without severely depleting their future assets. McGroarty's addition could fit well into Montreal's strategy of acquiring young, promising players to develop alongside core talents like Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki. The Canadiens have a history of making bold moves, as seen in their previous trades for Kirby Dach and Alex Newhook. McGroarty could be the next young player to join this new era of the Canadiens. Also take a note about McGroarty's demands, the reason behind the trade stalemate. What are these demands? They include guarantees of a spot in the lineup, assured playing time, and minutes on the power play. Clearly, Kent Hughes is not ready to promise McGroarty a spot in the lineup, significant playing time, and power play minutes, which is perfectly understandable. It's interesting to learn that the reason the trade has not been finalized is not because Kent Hughes' offer does not interest the Jets, but because the player has significant contractual demands. This is a situation we will need to continue to follow closely. Obviously, before acquiring McGroarty, Kent Hughes must ensure he can sign him. McGroarty, 20, was the 14th overall pick in 2022, first round. He is a 6'1", 200-pound forward who accumulated an incredible 52 points in 36 games this season in the NCAA. Is this the type of player the Habs should pursue if the news about McGroarty's demands is true? Personally, I have some doubts about a player making such requests to an NHL team. We have to wait and see what the Jets will do, how long it will take to trade him, and if the Habs have the assets to satisfy the Winnipeg Jets. As the offseason progresses, it will be interesting to see if the Canadiens can finalize this trade and what additional moves general manager Kent Hughes might have up his sleeve. The acquisition of McGroarty, along with potentially targeting other young talents like Zegras, Nikas, Lane, shows Montreal's commitment to building a competitive, youthful roster. Stay tuned for further developments as the Canadiens continue to shape their team for the upcoming season. Thank you for watching another Habs Nation video. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and finally let us a comment about this video. And remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wishes you an amazing, great, and blessing day.